Come on in, guys. 2 minutes in. Give you some all states numbers. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Let's rock and roll. We're going to do this again. Shout out to Ohio, right? Shout out to Ohio. Y'all had 1, 2, 3, 5. If you want to talk about it, let me know. If you choose not to, you don't have to. 415 will be a factor. As you can see up here, we got a lot of 1229s, 1226, 1022. You have to play these numbers today. 4. I still like 5421. If you like it, I love it. Make sure you put it in. Let's rock and roll. You saw the title. You saw the title. You feel froggy. Go ahead and leap. If you feel froggy, go ahead and leave. Who want to bet $50? This is for fun. This is for entertainment purposes only. I like to thank Silver Lee, man. She shocked me once again. You didn't have to do it. Man, I tell you, some beautiful people out here, man. I tell you, if you keep doing the right thing, guys, you look, man. I was outside this morning. I grabbed my guy, security guy, grabbed him some coffee. And I done saved so much money. I was like, bro, you gotta get your man some coffee, right? I mean, cause he was fasting, true to the heart Muslim, right? And I have watched his walk throughout the life. Even in the kind of like in the mid 90s, this brother here, he's real sharp with it, man. He has nothing but knowledge. He always, preaching positivity, man. And when I walk past the desk, I'd be like, man, I do know it is Ramadan, and I was like, but I just need to know, if you wanted a coffee, because some brother Muslim brothers and sisters, when they fast, they actually stay away from the liquids and things like that. So, and we do know Ramadan is over now, so I finally got to catch up with him again this morning. I was like, bro, I got you for your coffee, and he was like, okay, no problem. So when I went to the store, it was an older guy, smooth older guy, man. He's kind of like up there, and I remember him from driving the Acura. I think this was an Integra because Integras done got big since the Integras that I grew up, probably driving in a few of those too. Like Integras was like a little low key car. The average gentleman will go by their baby mom or their mom or something like that. But Acura Integras was a car that slid under the radar. Like in the mid 90s, you would get an Acura Integra, and the average guy who's probably just buying his first car, he'll look at that and just laugh. But little do he know, the gentlemen who used to drive these cars probably had enough money to buy you 10 cars, right? When it came to Acura Integras, and when I'm saying I'm not exaggerating, maybe they could buy you probably 5 or 10 cars during that time. But those was the kind of cars, guys would get in, man. If they had a long day, they'll just get in them and just drive them, man, and just, man, y'all probably don't know how that is. So y'all probably used to a whole lot of loud stuff. Everything, what's going on? Hello, good morning to everyone. But long story short, I always watch out for the older gentleman, man. He seemed like he up in age, but he always playing a bunch of mega millions. So something told me, yeah, dad got some money. So I pulled up on him. He pulled up today. I was like, hey, what's going on? And the first thing he say, how you doing, man? You seem like a good going guy, man. I said, I like your car, man. And he was like, yeah, I just got it. I said, Acura Integra, huh? He said, yeah. The color was beautiful. The color was beautiful. And we was just talking, and he was like, yeah, man, I was downtown a little earlier, and one of the girls told me, yeah, I see you doing big things. And I'm like, be careful though, sir. Right, this time of morning, be careful out there. So we was talking, and um he later on mentioned, he said, do you want a cup of coffee or anything, man? You seem like a nice gentleman, man. I said, no, I'm good. Actually, I just brought someone some coffee. So I was like, now he was telling me, he said, my brother work at Bradley Acura in Bethesda. And I was like, oh, okay. He said it was his, I think he said it was his sisters, brother, something. He was just like, if you want your car, man, just go up there. Now, y'all do know Bethesda, Chevy Chase, Bethesda, all that stuff. That's like my place. Every time I get a little inkling of I want to go somewhere, that's like one of the first places, even if I had to get out there and walk, even if I have to drive past Connecticut Avenue or Bethesda, somewhere up in that area. I don't know if I'm going to get a house there one day. I just don't know what it's going to be, but it's just something about that area. Now, me and one of my homeboys, when we used to get out of junior high, that's the first thing we used to do. I think we used to catch a Friendship Heights bus. I'd be like, Slim, what you going to do today? He'd be like, what you going to do? And we'll just go to Mazda Gallery, whether we'll just get us a Gap sweater. It might be a light day. But that's just something that we done every single day in junior high school, right? Every single day. If it wasn't nothing but going to get a pair of jeans or something like that, that's what we done every day. But long story short, I was just talking to the guy, man, and it's just always good, man, to present yourself in the mannerism, right? Somebody can always remember you as, with good mannerism, man. All that rah-rah and you don't want nobody to remember you as that type of person, man. Right? Now look at this guy. And then the crazy part, he said, yeah, my brother's name is Ralph. And I said, what? I said, yeah, okay. All right, that's more confirmation. I know what I got to do. But let's get to it, man. These are some numbers that you should be playing in your state, right? Don't make a difference what state you in, man. I've been looking at these numbers. I see that they've been popping off. Do anybody want me to write 789 there? I might don't. I'll just leave it alone. There are more numbers that should be coming out. I want to know, is anybody winning? Do anybody want to take this $50 bet this morning? Let's move fast. Give me your state. Let's do it. Maybe you can win. Give me an accurate cash app. If you're a robot, if you're a scammer, I don't have no room for you. I prefer those who has a cash app that I have right now. What's going on today, guys? This Resurrection Sunday. I see a lot of people walking. Wow. Hold on, guys. What's today? Oops, this is the 29th. It's not no blood Sunday or something like that. See a lot. So come on in, guys. Come on in. Got a busy day today. This one of these wind down Sundays, man. Let's rock and roll. Come on in. If you're trying to win some money, let's go. If you're trying to win some money, let's go. Shout out to DC. DC, we waiting on 900 in the worst way. I feel so happy about that number, guys. It's getting ready to come out. I looked at the analytics, man. Double zeros have not been out midday in a while. So if you playing 900, man, make sure you keep that number in. You can thank me a little later on. You can leave it in the comments. You can say, man, you did it again. You could do what you want to do as long as you win. 3 beautiful souls looking, 5 beautiful souls looking. May I please get a thumbs up? Can we get the thumbs up to 3? Don't log off just because I said something, guys. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is a lottery page. Come on, man. Can I get 3 thumbs up? Why y'all draining the page like this? Why y'all draining the page like this, man? Come on, man. Give your boy a thumbs up. I shouldn't have to beg. These are your numbers for today, man. 415. If you like it, make sure you put it in. 5421. It's not going nowhere. 1229. If you already had 446, you have to wait for 1229, aka 2291, aka 2219. Make sure you keep it in. We're going to ride this out to 940. I'm just waiting on somebody to come in. We're going to ride it out to 940, guys. And to be honest, the Acura Integris, I'm trying to figure out what year was this. This was probably 90, 92, 92. I remember getting a set of keys to an Acura Integra, right? And they was just like, man, Slim, drive this, wait for me. I'm gonna call you. And when I call you, just meet up with me. And I'm driving a car. I'm young, man, and I'm driving. I'm like, man, damn, this car is smooth. I'm talking about smooth. I believe this was one. This one was a black one, tan leather seats, and it was just so smooth. And I was like, oh my gosh, bro. It's like you can just drive past somebody, man, and don't nobody even look at the car. Don't nobody even. And I'm like, damn. So Acura's just was a whole thing. Even then, we all know about the Acura Legends, and but the Integras was the vehicles that guys used to just really drive, like in the mid '90s. It was just one of their vehicles that they hopped up in. When they just wanted to just slide through the town, man. They didn't want to be so loud. And yeah, Acura Integras. Shoot, you can give me an old 90. You can give me an old 90, whatever, the 94s, 95s. If it's clean, give it to me. Give it to me. And Acuras are strong vehicles. They're very strong. So yeah, Dad, man, he got a clean one too. I just hope he be careful, man, because seeing an older guy like this, man, people, take advantage of him, man. And then, the way he drive it is like he just really needs some help. He really needs somebody out here, if he had a grandchild or something like that, to help him out, save him some trouble, man. We had 3 more minutes in, 9:40. I'm up out of here, man. Hope everybody have a beautiful day. Is this what Sunday is this, man? This got to be a Ash Sunday or something. Everybody is walking, bearing the cross. See a lot of people walking out here. I think, what is this today? It's the 29. Okay. Make sure you get your workout in, man. Do something. Do something. Even if you feel like, man, I overslept, just do something. If you make it to the gym, or, whether it's in your complex, whether you got to go, just get up, get there. If you can't make it, go walk around the block, man. If you can't make it, go find you some steps. Run up and down some steps maybe 5 times, man. You can do it. If you can't make it, you wanted to do some back workout today, go to one of those little bike setups, with the little black loop type things that people, lock their bike up on. Go ahead and grab it from underneath, man, and just pull up on it. You'll be surprised how it's going to have your back feeling. I used to do all that stuff during COVID, man. Everybody was in workout mode, right? During COVID. So it's no excuse, man. If you can get outside, you can do it. You don't need no gym. You can do it. You don't need no gym. And I'm sure if you was up in NYC right now, you already know. All you got to do is pull up at the nearest corner, man, and do you some pull-ups. It was some brothers. What was that? Right there on the corner of North Capitol, man. I'm talking about these dudes' arms was like, man. And when you ride past there, it was right on the corner of the Tyler House. And every time you ride past certain afternoons, they doing pull-ups right there. Got the jugs of water, and they going. I'm talking about, man, these dudes' arms, man, was just, I was like, good Lord, some y'all be getting it in. But it's no excuse, man. It's no excuse. If you can get outside, you can work out. It's no excuses, man. If you can get outside, you can work out. With that being said, man, 9:40. Guess didn't nobody want that. I can't even give nobody no money. What type of pages y'all be on? I can't give nobody no money. Y'all like pages with a bunch of confusion. Right? Is that true? Y'all like pages with a bunch of he said, she said. You got somebody jumping up. Who trying to win $50 today? Y'all like pages with confusion, man. Y'all got to switch it up a little bit. Y'all like them confusing gossiping pages, man. Get on them pages when you going to win you some money. Somebody going to help you out. Get off them pages where all somebody is doing is just talking about gossiping and who did this, this one did this, and what. Get off them pages, man. It's not doing you no good, man. That's real talk. That's real talk. It's good to entertain. It's good to go to pages and try to figure something out, but if it's not making dollars, it's not making sense, man. Get off those pages, man. Folks just gossiping, man, and telling a bunch of lies. Get off those pages. It's not doing you no good, man. That's real talk. With that being said, I'm gone, man.